back to another episode of Attack of the B Team with me, Neanderthal MC, and here we are at the, well, what was the Pirate Bay kind of thing. As you can see, there's nothing here but a pile of boxes. Um, also, my ship is gone. Nowhere to be found. Right after I recorded the last episode, I decided to fly my ship from, I don't know, it was like floating somewhere up here. I decided to fly it down and try to land it right in front of this fishing dock that I had right here that I love so much. And apparently, when I dismounted the, what do you call it? This thing, the helm. Apparently one of the blocks of my ship was touching a micro block. And as I told you from the last time, nothing ever good comes from Archimedes ships mixed with microblocks. As in last time I tried it, the whole game crashed and I couldn't get back into my world unless I deleted the mod. And then when I came back in, the whole ship had disappeared, and so I just built the newest ship out of regular blocks. And so what happened this time kind of surprised me because, well, not really. I guess it didn't, because my ship, when I dismounted, part of it happened to be touching the micro blocks, and when I got back in to move it a little bit more because it was touching, it crashed my game, and of course I kept trying to get back in, couldn't get back in. So again, I had to not delete, but remove the Archimedes ships mod from my mod pack momentarily, logged back in, and my ship and every single micro block all the way from over here over to here, that fishing dock, and then like literally like 3 hours of work of like there's a dock coming all the way out to here. So from all the way where that sand wall is all the way to here was like 100% dock, micro blocked everything. Boom, gone, disappeared. Can't get it back. I'm done. I'm done rebuilding stuff. I have had that crap happen to me so many times that I am just going to move on. Even the regular blocks that were attached to all the micro blocks, gone. I'm not sure how this beach is still here. I don't know how my whole world is still here. That's the only thing that I just don't get it. And I put sand up there and stuff like that, but I don't care. I'm leaving this area. I'm not coming back. I'm not even going to move those chests. I'm just going to walk away and start a new project. Oh, sorry. So that new project I started was continuing the paths like this and building more arches, which I really like because it's just relaxing to build with micro blocks, especially when you're building a continuous pattern like this. It's just fun for me. Again, building the skeleton with these chiseled cobblestone, and then with the light source with the inverting grid lamp, and then these cobblestone posts all around it, literally all around it, and then these cobblestone strips, and then these covers. And that makes the whole thing what it is. And then, of course, what I've got here is a bridge crossing our ravine that goes into our magnificent cave there. Not really sure how I like this. I think it's okay. I don't know why, but I just decided to put a bunch of wood strips on the bottom. Not sure if I like those yet. I really don't have any planks anywhere except for on that dock, which we're not going to talk about anymore. So I kind of tried to implement them here. I'm not sure if I like them, but it was a lot of stone without them. So I just got some pillars, and then going across them are the posts, and then some stairs, carpenter stairs with some chiseled cobblestone. Same here, and then what's behind these? Oh yeah, just to break it up a little bit. I put some of these what are they? Panels, covers on to break it up a little bit. And then for lighting on the bridge, you can't place torches on top of these pillars. So what I did was I replaced some of the pillars with glowstone, chiseled glowstone, and these actually emit light. And another thing that I did is if you look up here, you see all these white specks. Those are actually glowstone nooks, which is the smallest form of a microblock you can make. It's just, a microblock cut just a bunch of times. And those emit the same amount of light as a block of glowstone does, but they look so tiny and just pretty cool. So what I did was I just flew around this whole tree, this whole witchery tree, and I just threw those nooks on there everywhere, and it makes it light up in the night. It's actually pretty cool. So once it's nighttime, I'll show you that cool effect. And then as you can see over here, well, first of all, I quit doing the path because I wasn't quite sure if I wanted this straight path. It kind of goes away from kind of like the natural thing. I mean, for God's sakes, we've built inside of trees and inside of caves. Why am I having these like, you know, industrial straight road paths going everywhere? I'm thinking about making curves and stuff, but that's why I didn't keep going on. So I'll worry about that later because I already built the archways, which are a pain to take down because they have so many blocks in them. As you can see here, I've started building a proper house. Right at the base of where this sad tree used to be. As you know from before, I used to have a harvester down here that was harvesting a big ring of trees here. And somehow, like, the max range on that harvester was as big as this farm was. And for some reason, it started harvesting the bottom of this tree. And as I started noticing this tree, I shut the harvester off, and that it only got up to the trunk. It didn't get any of the leaves or anything, and it was really easy to replace that. But I looked over here all of a sudden, and it had destroyed everything up to this point. So that was really the first major loss on this world. The pirate thing being the second. But this happened a long time ago, so I'm over this. I've just got to think of a good way to get rid of all these leaves because if you destroy all the wood in these, which I have nearly, or have already, or have nearly destroyed all of it. As you can see, there's a few poking around. Even if I destroy all the wood, it won't destroy the leaves. So maybe I'll just plop a harvester down in there. But anyways, I've decided to build a proper house. This is just, I'm going to make not a modular house. I'm going to build super abstract, long wings like going down this hill. Maybe some towers with some rooms coming out the side. But this is just like the main base of the house. Big square base that I'm going to have this door on. I'm not really liking this log kind of frame that I have. So I'm actually going to take it down and see what we've got going on. I'll give you a little tour of what I have so far. Surprise, I made a new Tinker's Construct tool without you guys. I don't think I've made one with you. This is the Matic, I believe it's pronounced. Either Matic or Matok. I think Matic sounds better. But it is a combination of a hoe, as you can see, a shovel, as you can see, a really good shovel, and as I showed you before, an axe, because it was taking down that log with no problem at all. That dirt is going to stay there. So it's really nice. What I was having before, my shovel slot before, as I like to call it, shovel, pick, bow, sword. And I have a cutlass. I'll go into that later. Sorry. I used to have a excavator, which is a AOE shovel, 3x3, which got really annoying when there was like one block I had to get rid of. So I just made a Matic instead of a regular shovel, and then I also don't have to have that stupid like efficiency 3 diamond pickaxe, like old school vanilla crap, on my hotbar anymore. Now I can have the axe, and then of course the shovel, and then bonus a hoe, which I don't even have to use because I have this stuff. But anyways, so I have that. I made this a long time ago. I'm just using this right now instead of my regular pick, which is in my ender pouch. And then this cutlass has 20 attack damage, which is a big deal versus 19 attack damage, which is what it had before. I had to put another modifier on it because for some reason I put oh no, I didn't even put looting or luck or whatever on it because I've got so much crap for mobs already. Plus I have this auto spawner. I don't need looting or anything on it. The reinforced is there just because it's made out of cobalt and manulium, whatever it is. So that's already there, and then auto repair I had to put on there because I didn't want to keep repairing it by hand. But because I put auto repair on there, I can only put enough quartz on there to make it do 19 attack damage. Even with the diamond and gold block extra modifier, as well as the there's two ways to get extra modifiers, right? Maybe not. But one diamond, one gold block gives you one extra modifier, and maybe not. But the only other way I think in this version, maybe it's not. But the only one other way to get another modifier is to put a nether star on it. And of course, since we've got the auto spawner downstairs, it's super easy to get the wither skull heads, and I think I've even done a wither battle with you guys on camera. But I went out to the red rock biome, fought some withers. Can you see the carnage? No, you can't. It was a bad day. I died a couple times. The first time I fought some, I forgot to put armor on. So yeah, that didn't go so well. And then whenever I tried to go back and get my gravestone, I mean, obviously there's a wither flying around, so that wasn't the easiest thing to do. But eventually I got enough. I got 3 actually. I put one on this cutlass and one on this mattock. I just put tons and tons of haste on here. I'm not sure why it's only saying regular haste. I guess it only says, it doesn't say what level it is, but anyways, so tons and tons of haste on this, and tons of sharpness on this one. So what the significance is between 19 and 20 attack damage is 19 attack damage is essentially on regular mobs the same as being only 10, because there's no matter what, even if you have 19 attack damage, where are all the mobs? Uh-oh. Peaceful. How did that happen? That's strange. There we go. Instantly. 19 attack damage. You're going to have to 2-hit them no matter what, because... Jeez, that's loud. Ooh, sorry, that's so loud. Any mob without armor has 10 hearts. Oh my god, that was really loud. Any mob that doesn't have... Well, any mob except for spiders and endermen have, like... Okay, so creepers, skeletons, and zombies... Oh boy, that was close. Have... That's a weird hat. Have 10 hearts. I think it is. Yeah, 10 hearts, which means 20 health. Because each heart, obviously, you know, has 2 halves to it. And so a sword with 20 attack damage can one-shot them, but a sword with 19 or even 19 and a half, if that's even possible, no matter what, you'll have to 2-shot them unless you crit, which is quite annoying. So that extra modifier that brought me up to 20 attack damage was well worth it. Another thing that I built while you guys were gone was MP5, just because I got sick of making the ammo for those LMGs I was using. Assault rifles are a bit too... I don't know. The ammos are too expensive for me, and so I just wanted to go with the SMG, just because they're so easy to make ammo for. And of course the gun is cheap too. And so I decided to go with the MP5 because that seems to be a popular gun with most people. Ammo's really easy to make too. So just make some of that, because I only use my gun when there's just for fun. Basically, I honestly don't need one. But who cares? It's better than a bow, in my opinion. But these are just picked up from skeletons, which I don't really care about, so I'm just going to toss them. Do I have carrots? Of course I have carrots. I have everything in this world. All right. Not gonna fly through that. I didn't put any red dot on it because it's actually just a lot easier to hip fire. I mean, there's no like range of where it's gonna hit. I mean, it's got a small circle of where it could hit, but it's better just to hip fire. And it's kind of confusing when you sight in because it's not really right at the top. It's like a little bit above where you sight in. So yeah. Anyways, and I didn't want to put a silencer on because that reduces the damage. So got that as my bow replacement. And yeah, so that's the update on the tools. Let's go inside before these stupid spiders attack us. Oh yeah, we were gonna play on normal too, aren't we? Because these guys blind you. Like that. So here is the inside of my building. Wow. Oh, there it is. Just got some chiseled oak floor, which it looks pretty cool. Kind of like a laminate. Not laminate. It looks like a wooden floor. A nice wood floor. It's got panels and stuff. And then just got some basalt brick door frame. Not sure if I like that yet. I got some bubble glass panes. That's just chiseled glass panes. And then this is the outside log. That is the same as this with the glowstone cover on it for light. I just really like. I really like how even these micro block versions of glowstone still emit light. I just love that. I think that is the coolest thing in micro blocks, that the glowstone still emits light even when it's cut up. And so basically, if I really wanted to, I could use those nooks that I had in that tree up there as like torches, because like one block of glowstone makes like, oh god, how many is it? Let's see if I can recreate one here. Actually, I don't think I can. I don't think I have enough. Yeah, I definitely don't have enough. Let's. Do I have my saw on me? I do. Let's just do this. So I even have more glowstone. What are these covers along the bottom, just for more light and to make the room symmetrical, I guess. So I just want to prove a point here. This will get me one. Yep. All right. So one block of glowstone. I don't have any in my inventory. One block of glowstone will give me. Yeah, it's going to be 32 nooks from one block. And if that isn't the cheapest way of lighting, I don't know what is. I mean, how much cheaper can you get? One block of something for 32 light sources. That's pretty darn good. It's just that they're a lot harder to destroy than torches. Just because they're blocks, so you have to use a pick and stuff. You can't just hit them. But I mean, how often do you destroy torches that you put down? I mean, so if we're like going caving or something, maybe I'll just line the ceiling with nooks. It'll be kind of cool. It'd be really cool, actually. So next time we go caving, which I haven't gone caving in forever, just because it's so easy to gather materials. I just have such a humongous stockpile that I'd never get to go caving. But future reference, we'll have these. We'll have the nooks. We'll bring our nook with us to do some reading on the way. Okay, so rest of the room, chiseled stone bricks. I hear you crawling around on my roof. Hello. Bye-bye. Lots of experience. This is some more basalt bricks, kind of as a border on the top, and then that's chiseled marble, as like, not a roof, because this is gonna be a floor of another layer, I guess. Not another layer, just another floor. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna put stairs in, because obviously we fly everywhere, so maybe I'll just put like holes. Maybe if I just like go to the middle here. Let's see, this is the middle block right there. Right? Yeah, that's the middle. So if maybe I just put like a 3x3 hole, I'll just have like, flying paths to go to into other rooms, because eventually we are going to dabble in advanced genetics, which will eventually, I heard it's a long time, down the road, give us the ability to fly in our regular Steve human. I don't know if you call it human form, but, you know, not a bat, not a blaze, not a ghast form, not a Failgull form. So yeah, that'd be awesome if we eventually get that. But I have not even looked into it whatsoever. So guess what we are going to do in this room right here. Sorry, this phone going off. But this will be our advanced genetics room, because I know you need machines. So we are going to type in advanced genetics. There we go. Genetic bow. Wonder what that does. I hear a spider about to jump on me. How did that spider die? All right. DNA analyzer. Let's just. Should we start by just making a bunch of machines? Because I know I'm gonna need all of them eventually. I'm assuming. I know I need this. Stone sticks. Yep, and an iron. I know I need one of those because I've seen BWO's episode a long time ago where he went around scraping stuff, and I know you need to do that. And I know you can get, like, not only the ability to fly from bats and such, but you can, like, get resistance, you can get extra hearts, you can get the ability to shoot fireballs with the push of a button without any weapons in your hand. Just, like, press C to throw a blaze or, like, a gas ball. It's, like, crazy stuff. I mean, just ridiculously OP stuff if you're on multiplayer, but since we're on single player, who cares? Any stone? Jeez. Yeah, I do. Look at that. I wonder if it's stone and not cobblestone. It is stone. Okay, that works. Let's just throw these in here. Whatever. Boom, boom, boom. I'm not sure if this is. I'm sure this has a durability. We might as well make two. Might as well use up these resources that I have. Boom, boom. A boom. And let's go find a bat, because I want the first gene that we have to be flying. I think you just hit them, and then you get like these seed-looking things. They're like white seeds. They look like, but they're like scrapings of bat or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So there's usually bats flying around in these caves. Where's my big hole? Here we go. Here we go. That's a spider right here. This is where I get all my basalt. I just go down here with a hammer. It's a fun time. Nada. Really dark and scary too. Here we go. All right, so I hear spiders dying somewhere. Let's go into my ravine. That is, oh boy, this is just a mess, isn't it? There we go. My ravine, the easiest way to get to it is right here. Bats, come on, it's probably too bright in here, dang it. Let's get some regen. Hot spring. You can't transport that unless you have an amethyst bucket, I believe, but I'm not sure. No bats, wow. So let's get out another way I have. This spider spawner, which I was going to use for something, but you know what, there's no point at all using it anymore. Maybe we'll just have to wait until nighttime, but let's just scrape a skeleton in the meantime. Yep, there we go. So I'm not sure if I'm going to need more than one. I'm probably going to need more than one. Skin scales, some skin scales of a skeleton. Say that 5 times fast. There's no uses. There's no recipe. I don't even know how I did that. Basic DNA dictionary. Advanced DNA dictionary. Maybe I should make one of those. Cell. I don't know how to make a cell. Oh, that was the advanced. So the basic is cells surrounding a book. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know how to make a cell. So, I will definitely have to watch some tutorials on how to use this mod. But in the meantime, I guess we can start making some of these machines. So this sounds simple. This sounds like a thing you can use for power. So it was that furnaces, iron, and a spider eye. So let's go up here. I'm not sure if I've even shown this yet. I've got a really crappy setup so far of a Project Red transportation thing. So if I type in spider eye, let's give me one of those. Takes it forever to get here. I only got like 12 chests down there connected to it. And the only way I can put items back into this is if I go down into the storage room and throw it into a random chest. So it's not the greatest, but it's pretty convenient for finding stuff. I probably had some furnaces in there, but I don't really care. Actually, I might have to go back. And I needed 6 iron, so let's just take a block. I'm definitely gonna need more. Let's just grab a bunch. Oh crap, do I have any cobble? I do have cobble. Look at that. I need two furnaces worth. And it was furnace, spider eye, and iron. There we go. DNA analyzer, magnifier, glass, and a stone tool rod. Looks like we are going to need more of that stone. Let's just make a bunch of those sticks, stone tool rods, I guess. Wasn't it glass pane? Where is it? Magnifier. Glass block. I think I have one of those up here too. Yes, I do. I have a lot. Let's go boom and boom. And then what was that used for? Iron. Surrounded by iron. Okay. Easy. Let's see what this does actually. Nothing. Nothing whatsoever. Okay. Boom, DNA analyzer. Alright, next one on the list. DNA splitter. Auto splitter. I don't need that. I just need a regular splitter. Oh, that needs the book. Okay. Which I can't get until I get cells, and I don't know how to get cells. Same with this. Same with that. Same with that. Same with that. Same with that, and that, and that, and that. And that's death ender chest. Wonder what that is. Auto scraper. I don't want that either. DNA cloner. Probably don't want one of those. Insulator. Okay. I did see something. Syringe. An advanced genetic syringe. Much different. 3 iron, a glass bottle, and an arrow. Oh, that's that's clever. That's clever. I'm not sure why there's iron, but that's pretty clever. This is, the glass part that holds the blood and whatnot. And this is the needle. That's clever. So I need 3 iron. Glass bottle. Which I have that. I can do that easy. Glass bottle. I can make 3 syringes. Maybe I'll make a bunch just because I'm probably gonna be taking quite a few samples. And arrows. I always throw my arrows out. Dang it. Let's just go kill a few skeletons with our minute left that we have. There we go. Yeah, race against time. Let's see if we can do it. At least we'll get 1 arrow. Oh, jeez. How many did I just get? 3. Perfect. At the farm. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, my God. Creepers everywhere. 30 seconds. Quick. Get to a crafting table. If we go over, it doesn't matter. This just makes it exciting. Boom. Quickly. Okay, there we go. Got some syringes. Just kidding. Alright, this has been me, Neanderthal MC, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.